Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to go into a quick uh, video on MACD, Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. This is going to be MACD for dummies, if you will. I'm going to keep things super basic, super to the point, and I'm going to keep it as short as I can while getting the point across. So let's jump into it. First, let's. So, what is MACD? Uh, Really, what you need to know is what we're looking for here. There are really two things you'll hear me talk about with MACD. First, I'll explain what these lines are. So, the green and the red here, this is called the histogram, okay? And then you have your signal line and MACD line here. Um, this is really what you're going to be watching for. And you'll notice that when these lines cross, when the signal line crosses the MACD line, that's when the price or the histogram changes from colors, basically. So you get a cross here, right? Change colors, cross here, change colors, cross here, change colors, yeah, and so on and so forth. So um, now there are two things you'll hear me say really when it comes to MACD. I may say, excuse me, the MACD is curling, and what I mean is just look, see how this is a curl, right? Okay, that's all that's all I'm saying it's curling. Now, why do I say that? Okay, look at where the curl is. Okay, so we're dropping here, right? Again, this is by 5 minute chart from Thursday. We're dropping here, right? And we stop dropping here, and we start to curl. Okay, and what happens to the price here? Okay, when we start to curl, the price goes up. Okay. And the second thing that you'll hear me talk about is I'll say, oh, the MACD is about to cross, or the MACD is crossing, or the MACD just crossed. And this is what I mean. When these two lines cross here, okay, so that's what we're looking for. These crosses when the signal line and the MACD line cross. Okay. And so why do we look? Why do we look for that? Well, let's look at the price action when that happens. Okay. Here you get a MACD curling and crossing here, right? Okay, it crosses bearish. Okay, from green to red, that's bearish, and the price drops. Okay, it crosses here. Okay, bullish from green to from red to green, and the price goes up. Okay, it crosses again here, bearish, right? Green to red, bearish, the price drops. Okay, that's it. That I mean, in a nutshell, that's what you're looking for. Okay, um, and now is it perfect? No, and I'll show you an instance where it's not perfect. Okay, and I'll also show you a way to combat that. I'm going to get into this stuff a whole lot more after we get through these little videos. First, I need to teach you how to crawl before you can run, or walk and then run. Um, so you need to know how to use MACD, what it means, what we're looking for before I can say, okay, watch for this on MACD, keep an eye out for bearish divergence, and we're only going to take plays that are bearish. And most of you would be like deer in headlights lost, right? What I'm what I'm when I teach you these individual things first, you're not going to be lost when I say that, okay? But um, one thing at a time. So this is the SPY daily chart, okay? As you can see here, we entered an uptrend here, right? Um, uh, Back in March. So we've been in an uptrend, okay? So one thing you can do is you can only take bullish plays, okay? And one reason to do that is I'll show you, okay? So let's just go through the crosses and I'll show you what I mean. So here is so the uptrend started here, really here, right? Or this particular uptrend here. Um, so we got our bullish cross here, and the price is going up. All right, we're making money. Good stuff, right? Okay. Now here we crush bearish. Okay. Now would you short here? Now what I'm trying to get at, right? Trend is your friend, right? So maybe you don't. Maybe you don't take any short plays. So yeah, you could have made maybe a few bucks here if you got in at the right time. Um, but look at what happens, right? The MACD is dropping. The price is sideways, so you're not making any money, and it's even maybe even going up a little bit at some points, and then you come back here, right? It crosses bullish, okay, so you take that play, yeah, you make a few bucks. It crosses bearish again here, right? Green to red. Maybe you make a few bucks, okay, but again, if you only take the bullish plays in this uptrend, which we're out of, by the way, this particular one at least, and what I'm talking about is just this particular one. I'm not talking about the full uptrend. Um, so um, if you took again only bullish plays here, so you'd enter here on this MACD cross from bearish to bullish here, okay, and here maybe this will help, okay, bearish to bullish here, we cross here, right, and up we go, okay. Now we do cross bearish here again. Now we could say we're not going to take any bearish plays in this uptrend. So yeah, maybe you made a few bucks if you did, but if you're only taking the bullish plays here, again, that's where the money's made in this uptrend. Now, here we finally broken out of this particular uptrend, but yeah, we'll have to see what happens here. So that's a little going a little bit deeper. Um, uh, that's maybe like 2 weeks ahead, when we start to put it all together. But I wanted to at least show you a little bit, kind of, I guess, a little bit of a preview of what we're going to be doing. But again, I'll run through it here. Um, Microsoft 5 minute chart. Okay, we're looking for MACD cross, price drops. Okay. Um, and here we're kind of going sideways, yada, yada, yada. Um, Tesla, okay. MACD cross, okay, price goes up. So we're looking for this cross here, okay, or the curl, and then we cross bearish, okay, price goes down. Cross bullish, price goes up. Cross bearish, price goes down. It's that simple, guys, okay? Don't overcomplicate it. You don't. If you know, if that's all you know about MACD, you can have success trading. You don't have to dig any deeper. You can if you want, but you don't have to. That's what I'm getting at. So, um, that's MACD in a nutshell, in less than 10 minutes. That's I'm gonna cut it there. I think I've pretty much demonstrated what MACD is, what to look for, the crosses and the curls. So I think we're gonna call that a video. If anyone has any questions, feel free to drop any questions in the chat and Discord. This is actually the final video before we get into. So my previous videos, I've gone over RSI, the divergence indicator. I've had you guys go over candlesticks, so you know how to read a candlestick, and support and resistance. So with those four things, we're now ready to start to put all that stuff together. And I will, we're going to start trading with that knowledge this week. So if you haven't seen the RSI video or the divergence indicator video, or you don't quite understand support and resistance, please, please, please check out the information that I have for you on that, so you understand that, because understanding those, three or four things are going to be crucial to you having success in the next steps when we start to put it all together. Okay, so we're not going to be looking at any one indicator. Okay, we're going to be looking at multiple indicators. Okay, we're going to be looking for bullish divergence and MACD crosses, and we're going to be trading in trends, kind of like I showed you a little bit earlier in the video. What if we only took trades in the uptrend? So we're going to be putting all that stuff together. So I highly, highly suggest, if you haven't watched the other videos, you go back and watch those, please. And we're going to be ready to roll. So today's Labor Day. Everyone enjoy the day off. Rest up, and let's get back to it tomorrow. Excited to trade with you guys after that long break. Don't get me wrong, I had a good vacation. It was nice to unplug, but I'm excited. I'm ready to get back to it. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. If you like the content, like and subscribe. It helps a lot. And I will catch you guys in the chat.